Christmas. Yay. Are we ready?
Cookie butter cold brew with oat milk. Yeah, that'll be it for me.
It's gonna be 6:35 at the window, and happy holidays.
Thank you so much. Happy holidays to you too.
And Merry Christmas.
A cup of coffee.
Yeah.
Well, it is large and it has cold foam on top with cookie pieces. It's not just any coffee, Grandma.
Am I using? Okay.
Yeah, y'all. I got a Dunkin' gift card for Christmas. Thanks for the coffee, Mom. Oh. Thank you. So it was $6.50 or whatever it was. I want the meow the Christmas mug. Oh, this smells so good. Did you smell this?
Yeah.
That's a good question. I cannot remember. Hello, long time no talk. Today is December 30th. It's Monday. All that I've been doing really since I got home is spending time with my family, relaxing, reading. It has been so nice. It is exactly what I needed. I have just been having a very relaxing end of the year. I wanted to end this year relaxed. I know people say like finish strong, but I want to finish relaxed. I might get into this a little bit more in the next video when I do like a 2025 thing, but 2024 was not my favorite year. And if I had to explain that, I would do so by saying that my song of the year that I think encompasses my feelings is This Is Me Trying by Taylor Swift. So I just wanted to I wanted to end the year calm, relaxed, and hopefully let that lead me into 2025 feeling that same way. But this is the last vlog of 2024 and Christmas was last week and I didn't do a just standalone what I got for Christmas video. I don't even know why I didn't, I just didn't. I still want to show you some of the things that I got for Christmas because I really had a great Christmas. It was so nice spending time with family. I loved Christmas Day. It was just an amazing day. My screen time has been like at an all-time low this last week, which has been amazing. But I wanted to show you some of the things I got for Christmas. Also, I really need to do my nails, so don't mind them. I need to put some nails on. I actually got myself, you know, maybe I should start with the things I got myself. Tomorrow's New Year's Eve and I do have plans. So I purchased these Olive and June nails. They almost look like they're black. I don't know. Are they black or just really dark blue? I can't tell. But I'm gonna put these on for New Year's. You know what? Yeah, fuck it. I'll just show you what I got myself first. I went to Barnes & Noble a couple days before Christmas with my brother and I ended up picking this up for myself. I've been thinking about this book and getting this book for myself for a while, The Artist's Way by Julia Cameron, and I'm really excited to get into this. It's supposed to be a course in discovering and recovering your creative self. I feel like that's exactly what I need, actually. I got this Awala. I've never had an Awala before and I really like it so far. I just really liked the colors. I was drawn to them. I got this at Target. This is like a Hearth and Hand collab, I'm pretty sure, but I really like this so far. I have so many water bottles, like actually it's ridiculous, but I love water bottles and I have one with me at all times. So my mom and I went to a local consignment store and I picked myself up 2 bags. These are like 30 bucks each and I think I really got a steal. So first I saw this absolutely beautiful brown bag and it's Coach. Look, stop. I'm obsessed with everything about this bag. Hello. Stop. It's perfect. It's perfect. I just love this so much. Like this is, I saw this and I was like, immediately yes. Then I've been looking for a bag, kind of like a tote bag with a zipper that I could bring to workout classes or, I don't know, I just like having a zipper with my bags for security purposes and just, I don't know, makes me feel good that like shit isn't just gonna fall out because I hate when that happens. So I found this. It's exactly what I've been looking for. I think this is so cute. It's actually perfect, exactly what I was looking for. Has a zipper. Oh, it's Vera Bradley, brand freaking new. The tag is right here, $125 retail. I got it for like $30 or something like that. It has like tissue paper and I'm like, is this a gift? Which is fine because now it's a gift from me to me. It's got pockets in there, the zipper, it's exactly what I needed. And then I ordered myself a little like bag charm tag thing. It's like a little heart that is in a pink color that matches the bag and I got my initials embossed on it from Etsy to go with this. I was just so excited to find these things, so I wanted to show you. I think those are my highlights. Now we can get into things that I got from other people. This is probably my favorite gift that I got. This is a guided journal that I actually gave to my mom sometime this year, I think. I don't remember when I gave this to her, but it says, your mother's story. Mom, I want to know everything about you. Give this book to your mother to fill out and return back to you. Okay. I gave this to her, kind of forgot about it, didn't know if she like was actively doing it. I was like, you know, no rush, no timeline. And then I opened this on Christmas Day. Also, she gifted me this bookmark. Look at how pretty this is. It has a little H and some flowers embroidered on it. I love this. So I have this marking the page I was at. But basically the book just has a bunch of prompts and she filled the entire thing out. Oh my God. If you've been here as long as the Christmas haul where I showed you the recipe book that she made me, and how I cried. I think anything that she writes makes me cry because I read like the first page of this and it's just like about her life. There's different sections about our family, youth and adolescence, becoming a mom, mom and me, things you learned about life and growing older, and motherly wisdom. I've barely made a dent in this because every time I try to read it, I freaking cry. So this is my favorite gift that I got this year for sure. So excited to read the whole thing. I'm gonna sob. I got a couple like journal planner things. These two were on my Christmas list. They were part of my Christmas gift guide wish list video that I made, so you might recognize them if you watched that. I got this weekly desk planner. It is from Papier, exclusively for anthropology. I thought this was really pretty and it's gonna be beautiful and perfect to put on my desk. This is what it looks like. This is gonna be so nice. I'm so excited about this. I love stationery. I love planning stuff. I also got this recipe journal. It's basically just a blank cookbook. It has my name on it. And I really liked this color. This is also from Papier. Honestly, probably my favorite stationery brand. It has different sections for the different, you know, meals. Just got space to write down everything that you need for the recipe. So I wanted this because I've been finding some recipes that I like online, and I wanted to have them all in one place so I can write all my favorite recipes that I'm discovering in this. And it's also really pretty. My cousin Ryan got me a beautiful notebook. She told me that she saw this in the store and she said that this was me in a notebook, which that is just so sweet. And I decided that this is gonna be my 2025 notebook. Not really sure what my plan is there, but I don't know. I just wanted to have one notebook for the year. If I run out of space, I run out of space, but I haven't freaking finished a notebook in years, so that would be a feat in and of itself. She gave me this, which I absolutely love. This is so beautiful, and I'm so excited to start writing in it. Also, going along with that, I gifted myself some pens from Target. These are Uniball pens. I absolutely love the Pilot G2s, but they do smudge. And I write really fast because my mind is going really fast and my hands try to keep up, and it's just like they smudge all over the place. So I'm gonna try these out with this notebook. Stay tuned for this in like a 2025, probably my first vlog of 2025. I'm gonna break this bad boy out, but I love that. And then I got some books again from my cousin Ryan. She got me this book. She said that she loves this book, Tiny Beautiful Things by Cheryl Strayed, and it's a Reese's Book Club pick, which I have a lot of Reese's Book Club books actually. She has really good picks, so I'm really excited about this. Ryan said she really liked it. I gifted her a book that I really liked, The 101 Essays That Will Change the Way You Think by Brianna Weist. We got each other very similar things. We are very similar. So I'm really excited about this. And then I got a couple of fiction books. I think this is nonfiction. These are two books that I asked for. I'm so excited to read them. We have Anxious People and Beartown, both by Frederick Bachman. And then here is another little bookmark that my mom picked out. It has a paw, like a cat paw on it, and it is one of the magnetic ones. You know, I cannot wait to read these books. I need to talk to y'all about books because I think I just finished what will be my final book of 2024, because these next couple of days I don't really think I'm gonna have time to like start and finish a whole new book. Well, I got these Dots pretzels, Parmesan garlic, cinnamon sugar, and the regular ones, but I already ate all the regular ones because they're my favorite. Some beauty things, beauty and self-care. I got the Rhode Peptide Lip Treatment. I just really wanted to try this, so I have it on right now. I like it so far. I also got a new set of makeup brushes because I just really feel like I need better, like more makeup brushes. I don't know. I have a couple that are like really good, but I feel like I use the same brush for a lot of steps, and I don't know if you're supposed to do that. I really don't know, but I wanted to get some new ones. I got my favorite eye patches. These are the Florence by Mills Floating Under the Eye Depuffing Gel Pads. Love these. I asked for these every Christmas because I will get them at Christmas and then I'll use them throughout the year. This is one of my favorite gifts. I was so excited about this, and I asked for this, and I was really hoping I would get it. It's a Sol de Janeiro perfume mist set. So it has basically little travel bottles of all 4 of these scents. I have been wanting to try the different Sol de Janeiro scents. I have 62. So this is the only one that I have tried. But then there's 59, 40, and 68 in here too. And I really wanted to try them, and I have been loving them. I've been using these, like a different one every day. I have 59 on today. I think this is the one that people said would attract wolf spiders. Hopefully that's not true. I love that I get to test them all out. There's like a good bit in these, so Oh, I love this little thing that my mom got me. It's a Dr. Teal's Sleep Blend essential oil. I think this is a hand lotion, body lotion, whatever, body, hand, whatever. And then also a sleep spray. I guess you can spray this like on your pillow, on your sheets. Has a nice calming lotion too. I just loved this little set. I love a gift set so much. I also got a candle warmer lamp, which is in its box, and I really don't want to take it out of its box, so I can't wait to use it at my apartment. I also got a puzzle. I thought this was just such a pretty print artwork puzzle. It's called Leisurely Holiday. I thought this was really pretty. This means so much to me, and I'm so happy about this. This is the same camera, the same 35mm film camera that my mom had. She gave it to me. I mean, she wasn't using it anymore, so I took control of it. I was using it for a while, and I was getting such great pictures. I loved bringing this places and just having like film pictures on a film camera and getting them developed, and I just loved it so much. And then it got dropped. And it broke, and it made me so sad because it was my mom's and I loved it. And I found this one on eBay. It's the same one. It says it was tested and it works. It's the Vivitar 357 PZ quartz date. I still have rolls of film from the other one. I'm just so happy to have this back and to get to use it again because I really love this camera and I love the film that I put in it. I love the pictures that I get out of it. I got a little cheese grater. I got some microfiber towels, some kitchen towels, dry my dishes, to wipe down the counters, whatever. Very useful, very helpful. A lint roller. I have a cat. My shit always has lint on it. A fire extinguisher spray bottle. This will be my last thing that I show, but I just think they're little salt and pepper shakers that my mom found at a little holiday bazaar. So that's some of the things I got for Christmas. I had a great Christmas. I hope everybody else did too. If you celebrate Christmas, if you celebrate other holidays, I hope you had or are having a good holiday season. So that wraps up Christmas. I guess we can talk about books now because I just finished, as I said, my last book of 2024 yesterday. And it was actually the longest book that I read in 2024. I think I finished it in like 3 days. I flew through this series that I started so fast. I read all 3 books that are out right now. There's only supposed to be 4 total. We don't know when the 4th one's coming out. I flew through them in like a week because I'm telling you, like, all I've been doing is reading and it has been so nice. Let's change locations, maybe get some new scenery in here and talk about books. I've relocated to my desk and ignore the background. Like, listen, I was gonna make my bed, but Archie's asleep, who's one of my family cats, so I was just not gonna disturb him because that'd be rude. I just sat here and I looked through my Goodreads and totaled up some statistics to give you. So in 2024, I read 36 books, which my goal for the year was 24 books for 2024. So I am so proud of myself that I read 36. I had a great year of reading. I read 17 fantasy books. Yes. 8 romance, 6 thriller / mystery, I think, 3 literary fiction, and 2 nonfiction. So clearly this was the year of fantasy books for me. I found my new favorite series this year, which was Throne of Glass series by Sarah J Maas. I think about this series as a whole almost every single day. I really wish that I could read it again for the first time. I want to reread it. I actually might reread it here soon, like in the new year. Going along with that, I think that if I had to pick one favorite book of the year, it would be Kingdom of Ash by Sarah J Maas, which was the final book in the Throne of Glass series. It was like almost 1,000 pages, I think 980 something pages. It was the longest book that I finished in 2024 until yesterday, when I actually finished the longest book of 2024, which was Heat of the Everflame, coming in at 1,026 pages. It's a part of the Kindred's Curse saga. It's the 3rd book. There's 4 books total. I mentioned this a little bit ago. I read the first 3 thinking that the 4th one was already out, because when I googled it, it said it was supposed to come out earlier this year, and then as of right now, the date is still TBD. I moved through the first 3 books so quickly, and then I went to go start the 4th book last night after I finished this one, because the way that the 3rd book ended, I was like, oh my gosh, I have to continue. Come to find out, it's not out. So that was the longest book I read this year. The shortest book I read this year was The Storied Life of AJ Fikry, which was 260 pages. My average book length, this is all coming from my Goodreads Wrapped. My average book length 2024 was 496 pages. And total, I read 17,883 pages. What an amazing year. As I said, Kingdom of Ash was definitely my favorite. It was also apparently the highest rated on Goodreads. It has a 4.74 average out of 5 because the book was phenomenal. It was the perfect end to my favorite series I've ever read now. I don't know how anything could top this series. I really don't. And if you're thinking about reading Throne of Glass and you don't start with Assassin's Blade, I don't want to hear it. You have to start with Assassin's Blade. That's like a very mixed opinion thing online. I started with Assassin's Blade and I don't think that it would have hit as hard. It gives you the context you need and also provides some early, like, heart-wrenching moments that I think are incredibly important to the overall series. So if you're thinking of reading this series, which you should, you have to start with Assassin's Blade. I don't make the rule. Actually, I do. So I think if I had to pick a second favorite book that I read this year, based simply on impact on my life and how often I think about it, I think I'd have to pick The Great Alone by Kristen Hanna. This is the 2nd book I've read by her. I need to read all of her books because her writing is so amazing and profound. Like, this book was art to me, honestly. Like, it was difficult to read. I don't even know how to explain it. It really hit. Like, it was art. I think about this book very often. It has impacted my life. Should I say my least favorite? Well, there are a few that I started and didn't finish. I don't even have those on this list because I don't rate a book or like mark it as DNF, I guess. Like I'm just like, maybe I'll come back to it, maybe I won't. Of the books that I did finish, my least favorite one, I think, has to be, why am I saying I think? I know. And I'm sorry, if you love this book, you know, we all have our own opinions and that's okay. It is When in Rome by Sarah Adams. I don't know. Like, I started the book, I purchased the physical copy, I started reading it. I stopped so many times in between because I was like, I don't care. I didn't care. There were parts of it that I thought were cute and like sweet and, you know, heartwarming. The girl is famous, the guy's from a small town. I just don't think that's my trope. Like, I don't think that's my journey. I tried to read another book with that same kind of setup. One's like a small town guy, community man, and then the girl is famous. I tried to read The Christmas Fix by Lucy Score. I started to read it last Christmas and I think I got like 5 pages in and I just stopped reading it. I got like maybe 70%, maybe even less. I don't know, 60 to 70%, somewhere in there this year. And I just had to stop reading it because, number one, they talked about the main character's eating habits so much that it was triggering to me. She never wanted to eat enough because she was always talking about maintaining appearance to be on TV because she was famous, as I said. Once or twice I'm like, okay, fine, but it was mentioned a lot. And also she kind of annoyed me. So I don't know, I just don't think that the girl being famous, guy being a grumpy hometown guy, their worlds colliding is my trope. I don't know, some people love it. I just don't think it was my favorite. 2 of the books that I just really did not vibe with this year were that trope, so I don't know. And then recently, I've been in a bit of a reading, I don't even know if it would be a slump or it's just, it hasn't been my priority in these last few months because I moved and I was trying to adjust and going through life changes and just, I don't know, I wasn't in my reading grind these past few months. And since I've been home, I've finished 3 books. And they were not short books either. I read the first 3 books in the Kindred's Curse saga. Spark of the Everflame, Glow of the Everflame, and Heat of the Everflame. I just was obsessed. I started Spark of the Everflame because it was on Prime Reading, so it was free for me to read. I flew through it, immediately started Glow, flew through it. I think Heat, the 3rd book that I just finished, the longest one, was my least favorite so far. It was just really long and like obviously it was over 1,000 pages. I think I liked the first 2 better. I liked the main character better in the first 2 too. She started to piss me off in the 3rd one. Overall, I was eating it up and I flew through these so fast in the last week and it has just made me so happy. It's reignited my love for reading. I'm excited to, you know, pick up new books and find new favorites. I think this was a great way to end off the year. I started off the year with fantasy. The first book I finished in 2024 was A Court of Silver Flames, which is the 5th book in the ACOTAR series, and then I went into Throne of Glass. So started the year with fantasy, ended the year with fantasy. I wouldn't have it any other way. I absolutely love fantasy. My favorite genre right now for sure. I had a great year of reading, I really did. Overall, 2024 was not my favorite year. I've been trying to think about how to put this into words, and the only thing that makes sense for me to describe how 2024 felt to me is I was treading water in the deep sea. I wasn't swimming. I was just keeping my head above the water, but my feet weren't touching the ground. You know, I was just kind of like treading water and trying to keep myself afloat. And in 2025, I want to swim. I don't want to be treading water anymore. I just don't even want to like go over it because I'm just really looking forward to 2025 and I want to swim in 2025. I want 2025 to be a year of happiness and self-confidence and feeling comfortable in my own skin, making a new life for myself or an improved life for myself that I love, healing from the inside out. I don't even know how I got onto this because we were talking about books. One of the good things about this year was that I read some really good books and I really fell in love even more with reading this year. So that's a win. I think the last thing I want to do to wrap up this vlog and to wrap up this year is to do some journaling. Maybe I'll find some prompts to reflect on 2024. I want to start with just a brain dump because I've had a lot of thoughts just kind of bopping around in my head that I just really feel like I need to get out. I feel like I journaled about them before, but you know, got to keep doing it until it feels less heavy in my head. So I want to do a brain dump and then I want to do some prompts to end off this year, wrap it up, and then we can start anew in a new vlog and in the new year with my plans and hopes and dreams and goals for 2025.